Those like me who've been to sea will know this dangerous place to be. Sometimes she's like a ballroom floor, and others lets rip a mighty roar. Her awesome power engenders fear, other times she'll make you cheer. But as every seasoned sailor knows, a different face each day she shows. Her beauty is beyond compare, and her fond caress felt everywhere. So for days and days upon her face, you sail and sail until the next place. So small you'll feel between dry land, rolling and pitching this shipmate band. Fighting deck as it heaves up and down, praying to God he won't let you down. For those who make their living here, far out beyond the shoreline steer, take heed and treat her with respect, for she's not one who will forget. I was always the one that wanted to go and play the boys' games. I was never like a really girly person, and I never felt like I didn't really fit in. I think that's why I was so close to my dad, because I was like a mini him, but just female. So I just spent lots of time outdoors. Yeah, I was definitely the one that just wanted to go out, do stuff, and just kind of get involved with anything really. What I'm doing is called a solo and unassisted row across the Atlantic Ocean. This is a race, so it is titled the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge, the world's toughest race. I was introduced to it about 2015, so kind of 7 years ago. It took until my 30th birthday, just over 3 years ago, where I thought, no, this is the time. I need to do this because it's something that I know that I was never going to get rid of it. And then it was a similar time that I was here in 2015 that my dad got diagnosed with prostate cancer. So I had this, this kind of thing, and in my head I don't know, I always thought he was going to be fine. It's only obviously recently, not having him here, it's huge. But there is so much of him in me that it's me and him out there. My dad was in the SAS. He kept it very low key, but it was always a thing. I think it was a conversation with my sister about 6 months ago that I needed to have Who Dares Wins on the boat, because it's the mentality of him. Like, he was described as a very daring character. I don't know what it means. Like, I don't even know what he did, but that in itself was just really key. And to have it just really obviously on the boat, and I can read it and I know it's there, I needed to have that kind of connection with him. I'm going to hear his voice, and I'm just he's either going to tell me just to get a grip, probably halfway across, and like you can, and actually, but just you can do this, because he's always told me I can just do anything. So I know that I'm going to be on that boat. It is going to be me physically, but he's literally sat with me, thinking of all the discussions, working out where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do, how many hours am I going to row. It's just him in my head. I realised when I was younger, he never put us in like a box. So if I wanted to go and do something that wasn't normal at that point for a girl to do, it was like, yes, just go and do it. So it's definitely come from him. But I think from moving on, and actually my dad just allowed me the space to say, look, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to go and sail. So he kind of allowed me to kind of do that and say, look, I will support you. You go and do that. You get your qualifications. And I think at that moment, when I first did, I think it was my first Atlantic crossing, I was on watch at like 2 a.m. and we were about halfway across, and there was like zero sound, but I could see like all the phosphorescence around the boat. But I realised that this is what I wanted to do, and I felt so at home there. But it just, it kind of made me realise that this is what I really feel best at, and this is where I feel like me, rather than trying to just fit in